Alright, what's going on, guys? So the third annual Digimon Con will be taking place tomorrow, Saturday, March 9th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or on the following day, Sunday, March 10th, if your time zone is at least 2 hours ahead of that. Now, we've already talked a little bit about the scheduling for Digimon Con 2024, and there's definitely been a lot of expectations regarding this con, especially considering the massive hype that Palworld brought forth. However, I do unfortunately have to be a little bit of a stick in the mud and just remind everybody to curb their expectations. If you're a fan of the merchandise or the card game or Digimon Seekers or whatever, it appears that there will be content for you guys to enjoy. However, if you're specifically looking forward to some type of PC or console Digimon game, chances are we're not going to be getting a whole lot of information, and I don't want people going into it thinking that this event will be crazy. So far, the only video game stuff that's confirmed for the event includes a discussion regarding the Digimon survey that was recently put out and some sort of music presentation. So unless there's some big announcement at the end or something like that that they haven't included here, I have a lot of doubts that we're actually going to be getting what we're looking for. I will say personally, I'm interested to see what they have to say about the survey and how that's going to affect their outlook on the franchise from a video game perspective moving forward, but it'll definitely be disappointing if we don't get any information with regards to the upcoming Digimon story game, which apparently has been in the works since like 2016 or 2017 at this point. That said, I will be going into Digimon Con with the expectation that we're not getting any big news, and honestly, I think you should too. Getting angry or upset with the way that things have been handled with regards to Digimon video games isn't really going to change anything. All we can really do is hope that they focus on it in the next Digimon Con and let our voices be heard. Digimon is not a franchise that stems from video games, unlike Pokemon, so unfortunately, they don't put as much time into them as they probably should, especially if they want to capitalize on this monster taming upswing. I'd say that even the timing for the event is kind of bad as well. I know a lot of people complain that the Pokemon Presents is usually at like 6 a.m. PST or 9 a.m. EST, but this is done because it allows all the events to take place on the same date across every time zone and gets the majority of people across the world during the daytime, whereas Digimon Con's date and time seems to just be convenient for the Japanese viewers, which is something that the franchise has always been especially particular to, which does make sense. It's from Japan, but I definitely think they need to try to appeal to the Western market more. Now, I did promise I'd give you guys information as to whether or not I'll be doing a react stream. Unfortunately, with it taking place at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be a bit of an issue for me. I was already cutting it close and kind of trying to figure out if I wanted to do it because the event goes on for a few hours. The first one was like 6 hours. The second one was, I think, 4 hours. And if this event even goes for 4 hours and ends up finishing at 2 a.m., I'd have to be up 6 hours later for work, which was already bad enough. But I recently found out that we're also springing forward that day, aka daylight savings. So 2 a.m. will become 3 a.m. So while I definitely have had those nights where I only get 4 or 5 hours of sleep as a dad, I also have a medical condition that requires I get enough sleep, even if I do oftentimes not end up sleeping that much in favor of making YouTube content or taking care of my kids at night. On top of all of this, I also wanted to have a video discussing my thoughts on the video game specific news, which I won't be able to put out in a timely fashion because of how late the event ends. So that said, I won't be able to stream the event and react to it in real time, but at the very least, the video game section seems to be earlier in the event, so what I could do is keep an eye on what's going on, quickly draft a video giving the rundown of what exactly we got in terms of survey information and anything else that's in the video game section, then go to bed, wake up before work and see if they did actually announce something at the end of the stream, which they probably won't. And if that's not the case, I can go ahead and upload the video I already prepared. If not, I can make a follow-up. Either way, I do hope that the franchise starts to take things more seriously in the video games department because I think there's a lot of money that could be made right now that they're just not making. Digimon could have easily been where Palworld is right now if they followed the gaming market more closely, but regardless of that, I don't think I'm the only one that wants more Digimon video games. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I'm really looking forward to just doing a little bit of R&R before the con tomorrow. Gonna take the wife out on a date, maybe go bowling or something, watch some Netflix. So I will have a video for you guys that's coming tomorrow, but if you don't see me around in the Discord or through the YouTube comments and stuff, it's because I'm taking a break. I definitely need it. If you do want to stay up to date on all things monster taming though, definitely subscribe to the channel. Even when I do take breaks, I still upload every day, so there's that. You can also check out my Twitter, Discord, Patreon, all that fun stuff. And special thanks to our supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Morency, TragSoft, and Nemo. and we'll see you next time. Peace.